Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect with Katrina, Kat, Shepard. We have landed on Noveria. We have reports of guest sightings around here. On the whole, this mission actually seems the least critical. Noveria seems like it'd be more promising, but I mean, Vermeer seems like it'd be more promising. But I think I just want to save Vermeer for last, because I want to get Ashley's dialogue in about her daddy, and I think it'll give chance for Kat here to be more catty. I think Kat would be a jerk. Alright, we're gonna take Liara because her singularity will prove to be very useful. So this good reason to take an adept. A lot of people also recommend if you do Vanguard, take singularity as your bonus power. But I wanted that sniper rifle. Now who else are we gonna take? Tally? I need somebody to open stuff. So it's either Tally, Garrus, or Caden. Yeah, I don't want to take Caden because it's just too much biotics. I mean, it's just too much biotics. Too much blue. Let's take Garrus. Yeah, let's take Garrus. Alright, fine. When you get too much biotics, you can't see anything. The entire screen is just filled with blue.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
The next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Seems like you guys are the ones who did the confrontation, not me.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Anoleis. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Executive boards don't make laws. They make regulations, rules. Governments make laws. This is a corporation. They don't make laws.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Anoleis for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
It better, because I've been mean to you for the rest of the playthrough.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Well, what did they say? That we are one hot dancer, and you'll never be able to keep up with us on the dance floor? Is that what they warned you about?
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
Why do they update the journal? We're going to have to go to Peak 15 anyway. We don't have to get the rumors from these guys.
I don't understand these rumors about synthetic insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason.
Nope.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Fort Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
What is going on with my codex?
In the early... The Hanar are
Oh, we could have
citadel-
gotten this one earlier if I'd done the big stupid jellyfish. Where are we on XP? Got another 70,000 to go, man.
How can I help you?
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
What kind of weather cuts modern communications?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits. You have a more blunt way of speaking than is common here, Commander.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
I'd like to speak to Anoleis.
One moment, please. Mr. Anoleis?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
See this safe over here? You cannot get into the safe until he's either dead or arrested.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Yeah, those meddlesome politicians have saved millions of workers' lives. Corporations have killed millions of workers. They don't give a crap.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
How is he under your jurisdiction? Internal review. I don't get it. Nothing about Noveria makes sense at all.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Yeah, just tell him right in front of his face, oh, we're going to find another way into the garage. Noveria is so poorly written.
Mr. Anoleis isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Anoleis.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Anoleis isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
This is so badly written. It's funny. It's like, okay, you can't get into the garage without a garage pass. If Anoleis doesn't want, and there's a guard at the door. If Anoleis doesn't want you in the garage, why have the guard there if they've got garage passes? Or if they've got garage passes, why have the guard? It doesn't make any sense. It's like, if he doesn't want you in there, all he has to do is call up the guard and say, don't let anybody in there. It's ridiculous. All right. It makes no logical sense. And also, this place is beyond the law. And yet, Gianna just carries on, if you have any love for the law. I'm like, what law, Gianna? This place doesn't have... Okay, so we can't get in there right now. Small sign on the door reads, Synthetic Insights temporarily closed. So let's... I wanted to try something else out. Let's see if I can get in there without talking to Laura Keene. Because there's this thing in the hotel that I've never figured out what it does. But I'm thinking maybe it lets you get into the Synthetic Insights office without talking to Laura Keene. And this is the music I use in the cabin in Mass Effect 2. It's this music right here. I decided why I like the music better in the Mass Effect 2 and 3. It's because basically the music here in Mass Effect 1 is not orchestral music. Versus in Mass Effect 2 and 3 you get a bunch of orchestral music. This is all synthetic stuff. It's like somebody made it in their garage or basement. Hi, Liara. How are you?
What sort of offer did they make you? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down. Full weapons.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
Here we go. Security control. Okay, Synthetic Insight security disabled. Let's go find out. if we can get into the SI office without talking to Lord Keene. And if we can, then what? Have to make a save before we go in. If we can get in. I don't know. Let's find out. No, we still can't get in, huh? No, no. Okay. So what is that thing for? I don't know. I have no idea what that thing is for. I don't know. Well, tell you what. Let's just end this here. And when we come back... Hi there. How are you? We'll go talk to Lord Keene. Maybe deal with that Asari. But that's enough for now. Until next time, have a nice day.